What's up YouTube, Evilman XD here bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Today we have one that's an OU match against Snotts33. I guess you could say he's snot very good. Awkward. Anyways, it is an OU match using that earlier build of the Team Metagross you guys saw last video. And you might be wondering, Evilman, why is the battle recorder brown? The answer is because I played like shit. So, you know, brown is shitty and shit is shitty and shitty is brown, so it's kind of how that works out. Awkward. Anyways, besides the awkward moment at the beginning, let's go ahead and get into the battle. Snotts is going to lead off with his Jirachi and set up those Stealth Rocks first turn, and I'm going to do the same thing with that Bug. You might notice everything has that nickname because it's OP as fuck. He's going to go ahead and set up the Thunder Wave on me, probably predicting either the switch out or just trying to slow down Fortress for some reason maybe. Not quite sure. He's going to go ahead, switch out Jirachi into his Infernape, that Son Goku, that big ass monkey. And he's going to go ahead and get hit by the entry hazards, and I'm just going to set up more hazards. Don't really have a reason not to. And now I'm going to go ahead, switch out into that Fat Master 900, predicting any sort of fire move. That Fat Master 900 is actually a Choice Scarf Rotom Wash, I do believe. Hence the 242 HP stat. He's going to go ahead, go for the Overheat, and the main reason I didn't want to leave Fortress in despite Sturdy was that I knew if I brought him back in again he would die, and that I might have the chance of being paralyzed, so it might not have even made a difference anyways. So that was my thinking behind that. So right here he's going to go ahead, notice that I'm probably Scarfed because he didn't see leftovers, and switch right on into his Chicken Scratch Hydreigon, and I'm just going to Volt Switch off of that into my Soul Eater, that big Gengar. This is a Sub-Disable Gar, and I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. And I'm going to miss. Because Evilman XD likes to miss important moves that would knock out his opponent and be really good for him. And also he gets critted by super effective Dark Pulse from Hydreigon like it matters. Awesome. So now I have the bright idea to bring in Metagross for some reason. And not only am I going to get outsped clearly, but I'm going to get hit by Fire Blast. And it's going to one-shot me. And I look really, really stupid for bringing it in. But, you know, them's the breaks. So at this point, I have nothing to lose, and I decided to go into my own Dat Hydra, also known as Salty Magoo. And I'm going to go for the Superpower. I'm just going to hope it's a speed tie, and hope I can knock him the fuck out. And luckily for me, I do. So, good for me, Superpower knocking out a Hydreigon. That's pretty much the highlight for me so far. So right here, he's going to go ahead and bring out his Infernape. Now, I know Infernape's going to be faster than me, so there's no reason I should be staying in. Going to go ahead and switch straight back out into that Bug, because he's that Bug. He's so powerful. And he's going to go ahead and go for the CC, not wanting to overpredict. But it doesn't really matter, because that Bug's pretty much death fodder right now. I don't want to have anything take Overheat or close combat, so I'm just going to kind of leave that Bug in just to die. If I just so happen to live another close combat, I did click on Rapid Spin. But unfortunately, you're not going to get to see that because Son Goku is like, no. Getting burned up, son. Kamehameha Wave. GG no re. So, that Bug faints. And right here, I'm going to go ahead just go straight out into my Fat Master 900. That Rotom Wash. And basically, I want to scare him off with the Hydro Pump, but I don't want to overpredict. So I'm going to go for Hydro Pump. And lucky for me, I'm going to miss it. Because I have great luck. And so, he's going to go ahead and U-turn and knock me out. So I guess like the bright side out of this is that since U-turn is going to kill off Rotom, I do get switch initiative. So I'm going to go ahead and be really, really ballsy and just go into Hydra. I don't really have any other moves. So I'm going to go into Hydra and go straight for Fire Blast. Luckily for me, for whatever godforsaken reason, he didn't have Bullet Punch or didn't click Bullet Punch. So I'm going to knock out Scizor with a Fire Blast. Really cool with that. And right here, he's going to go ahead and bring out the Gliscor. And here's where things go in Evilman's favor for once. After Gliscor is going to go ahead and protect once just to get up his Toxic Orb heal bullshit. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and just go for Dark Pulse just to get as much damage in as possible. I know that a Draco might kill it, but I don't want to risk the special attack drop. And I'm going to bring him down just to like a little smidgen. And I'm going to get the flinch. So any damage he might have done with, like, say, Acrobatics or Ice Fang, doesn't matter. I'm good. So right here, he's going to go ahead and protect just to get some Poison Heal back. And then he's going to be ballsy Go for the double protect and get it. Like, what the hell, douche? I've been getting my ass kicked this whole match. You can't let me just kill your Gliscor? Not even, just teensy bit more luck for me? No. So right here he's going to go ahead and bring straight out into that Jirachi. And I just clicked Dark Pulse again just because damage, and it was pretty much neutrally effective against most of his team to where it would take a hit, or they would all take it pretty well, or pretty badly. Well for me, bad for him. Got that all mixed up. And now he's going to switch out Jirachi for some reason and go into Rotom. And Evil Man XD with that brown background is going to go for Fire Blast instead of Dark Pulse. I don't know why. That was pretty bad on my choice. I probably thought with leftovers and then the damage that came in from Rocks and Spikes that Dark Pulse wouldn't be enough to kill. But I should have just clicked Dark Pulse again. I don't know what I was thinking. So Rotom's going to go ahead and go for either Hidden Power Fire or Ice. I'm pretty much going to assume it was Ice because he wouldn't have used Hidden Power Fire on Hydreigon. No reason to. And that Tink is probably one of my favorite pokes on this team. And I'm just going to go ahead and go for that Giga Drain because Giga Drain is awesome. And thanks to Stealth Rocks, I am going to be able to KO the Gliscor out of it and get most of my health back. So that Tink doing that work. Now right here, after some more leftovers recovery, he's going to go ahead and go straight into his Jirachi. I don't really have anything wrong with that. I'm kind of okay with him switching in and getting destroyed by entry hazards. He is going to set up the Wish, which I'm kind of okay with too, because I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave, and then after that, I was just planning on using Giga Drain. I don't think I had much of a plan outside of that, or I might have actually gone, I think I actually went for U-Turn, because I just wanted to paralyze his Jirachi, make it slow, and make it so his paraflinching wasn't going to do anything. But he pulls another really dumb move and just hard switches out into Infernape and dies to entry hazards. Like, I set them up first turn. How do you forget that they're there, bro? It's kind of a big deal. So now he's going to send Jirachi back in again, only to get raped by hazards again. I'm so confused at his tactics, because now he switches Jirachi out and goes into Rotom. And I'm thinking, why didn't you just bring in Rotom in the first place if that's what you wanted to do? And then I'm just going to Giga Drain the Rotom, and then Rotom's going to die, and then he's going to bring out his Jirachi, and then Jirachi's going to die. So, GG, I guess? A match filled with hacks and bad plays, and I don't know. I thought it was an interesting match, and I thought I should share it with you guys. So, if you enjoyed the randomness that was this video, leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And leave a comment about which type of tier you'd like to see next on my channel. And I'll see you guys again later. Deuces.